Many people are struggling to quit social media and are addicted to it, and here I am forcing myself to love it. Am I the only one who feels this way? Do you know what I mean? This past month, I challenged myself to do a live stream video on Instagram every day to build discipline and camera confidence and observe if and how I change and whether this helps me at all. In this video, I will tell you how this challenge helped me personally, how it impacted the number of followers, and what I wish I had done differently. If you're new here, welcome. On this channel, we explore ideas, techniques, and strategies to take our self-improvement to the next level and step outside of our comfort zone, so consider subscribing. So here's the thing. I understand the importance of making yourself visible on social media platforms when you want to build an audience, but I'm a bit of an introvert, and being vulnerable and myself in front of people I don't know is not something that comes naturally or easily to me. Hell, I don't even open up to some of my closest people. And on top of that, I don't feel like I have the camera confidence I want yet, and talking to your phone is just weird. So that's how my experiment went. Today is the first day of my challenge, and I am not excited about this. I'm actually quite nervous. The first thought in my brain right now is to bail or change my challenge completely. But here I am. No turning back. Let's go and do it. Today is February 1st. It's the beginning of my challenge. I can still change it, right? I mean, I haven't started anything yet. No, and that's exactly why I announced this ahead of time, because I knew I would be in this moment right now trying to bail. I just knew it was gonna happen. I committed, I'm doing this, so. In that moment, I felt scared of making a mistake, but I committed and there was no turning back. My fear was, what if I run out of things to say, or repeat the same information over and over again with the exact same words? What if people join in and quickly leave because they are bored? And what if they say something like, "Oh, you suck"? Screw it, let's do it. Hey everyone, this is the first video live that I ever made in my life. And I want to tell you why I decided to do it. So stay tuned, and don't forget to check out my YouTube channel for more videos on personal and professional development. See you tomorrow, guys. Oh my god, I did it! How was it? Did I do okay? Did I completely miss the mark? Do you think people will hate it? What will they say? I'm so nervous about this, but I'm so excited. Man. And look, I forgot to choose a cover photo. I mean, what is this? Who's gonna click on that? No one's gonna click on that. That looks horrible. It's okay, tomorrow will be better. I'm actually wondering if in a month from today, I'm gonna be laughing about this. I am not laughing, but I find it interesting how much you can grow in one activity if performed consistently. The same doubts and questions were in my head every day, but I got over the fear, I committed, and I continued doing this anyway. Interestingly enough, as soon as I pressed the live button, my nerves went away, and I picked up a lot of energy from the momentum. I actually enjoyed it. But after I stopped the recording, all these questions invaded my mind. The biggest questions were, who am I to talk about this stuff? Why should they listen to me when there are so many experts online? But then this other thought came to my mind. If all my effort will help or inspire at least one person to take action and get better, it's already worth it. Another day, another stream. I'm on a roll. So, yesterday. I did not do my challenge yesterday. Today is day 17th of my challenge, so I missed day 16. I had a bad anxiety attack. It happens sometimes, and when it happens, my body just shuts down. It will not cooperate with me. My mind is on the roll. It has all these great ideas, and it says, let's go, let's do it, let's push, you can do it. And my body just says, no, I need time to rest, take it slow. And so I took it easier yesterday. I took a break from my work, from my challenge, and even from my personal time with my family. And right now, I just finished shooting a live video for my Instagram, and the topic I discuss right now, today, is the people in our lives. Do they support us? Do they lift us up? Or do they pull us down? Who do you have in your corner? And that was a good topic for today, but also a great reminder that I have amazing people in my life, in my family. People at my work were very understanding, and my friends were supportive as well. So it felt like the right topic to discuss today. Everything was smooth sailing afterwards. I did my challenge every day despite any excuses. In the last week of the month, I almost gave up my challenge. We were traveling with the family, and being in the car for the whole day, you don't look your best. There are a lot of distractions, but who cares? Didn't care. Discipline was more important. It doesn't matter what you look like. It doesn't matter what you say. It doesn't matter where you do it. Just get it done. Discipline is more important than perfection. On our way back home, we stopped at a rest area to film the live video. My husband holding a source of light above the camera with one hand and then filming me with the other hand. And my daughter had to watch some cartoons in the back of the car so that it's quiet. We were hungry, on our way to get some food. It was already dark outside, and we still had a few hours ahead of us to drive. We got home at 2 a.m. the next day. It could have easily been an excuse that we were tired, that we wanted to get home sooner, that we hadn't had dinner yet, but discipline. I didn't want to miss another day, and having supportive people around you helps a great deal too. And I was glad I did a live video, even though it wasn't the best, even though I didn't look my best, even though the location could have definitely been better than a public restroom. It did not matter at that point. During this challenge, I missed one day, and I'm not proud of it, but there are a lot of great things that came out of my experiment. It helped me with the nervousness going live. I am no longer afraid to hit the live button and improvise my message. I noticed how much easier it was to have a live session when no one is watching. But when there are a couple of viewers, it's a different feeling. I was starting to feel nervous and always worrying that they will leave the live stream because they don't find the information useful or are confused by it. Luckily, no one left. They even engaged. I received comments and likes, and people were watching me live. There's no turning back now. Just work with what you have and take it home. The second best thing is that the fear goes away when you go live. You live in the moment and your focus is only on the task at hand. Interestingly enough, the messages started to flow naturally. When I was practicing a video before going live, I had a few trials, I didn't like it, I wasn't sure what I was going to say next. But when I was live, the ideas just came naturally. And it's amazing how differently our brains work when we know we have the option to back out and when we don't have this option. When we're rolling with no turning back, I found the necessary energy, the words, and the ideas instantly. This was a big discovery for me. So just do it, just commit to something. You will be surprised how much more you're capable of. The third good thing is my number of Instagram followers went up. I created a separate account and did not invite my friends to it on purpose because I wanted to see genuine reactions to my content. My friends will support me no matter what, regardless of what I make, because they know I put in a lot of time and a lot of effort. But those who follow me for a reason, they expect the actual good value in the message itself. So I started my challenge with 53 followers, which I gained during the first month. And at the end of my experiment, I had 145 followers. It's a very small number to some people out there, and saying that out loud on the internet sounds ridiculous, but that is 3 times more followers just by going live. And I think I'm attributing this to the live experiment. And yeah, The next great thing that came out of my experiment is that my camera confidence improved significantly. By the end of the experiment, I just picked up my phone and spoke my message without any prior preparation or nerves. It felt like second nature, even though it wasn't perfect every time. But practice, practice, practice. That's what made all the difference. And the next best thing is that it helps me keep the spotlight effect in check. Spotlight effect occurs when we are so aware of our mistakes and flaws, and we think that everyone notices them too and focuses on them as well. There were days when my hair didn't look great, when I didn't wear any makeup, when I was tired, when I was struggling to find the right words to express my message, and I thought everyone would notice the same things I am. The truth is, I still had people who watched my live videos, regardless of what I looked like, regardless of how tired I was. I still had people who engaged, and there was no difference than before. I also kind of stopped worrying about every aspect of everything being perfect, because it is the discipline that counts. Was it difficult? Somewhat. Was it challenging? As an introvert, yes. But was it useful for me? Hell yes. Would I do it again? Yes, 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 yes. I am glad I took this challenge, but there are things I could have done differently now, and here are my takeaways in case you want to do something similar. First of all, I wasn't streaming at the same time every day. My schedule was inconsistent. There were days when I posted at 4 p.m., at 6 p.m., 8 p.m., and even at 10:30 p.m. Who the hell watches Instagram videos about self-improvement at 10:30 at night? What was I thinking? It still counts as a day that I made my challenge, but I would have gotten way more out of it had I been streaming at the same time. My audience would have also known when to expect to hear from me. The second thing I would do differently is choosing a platform to grow and stick to it. In retrospect, I think I would have liked to make the live videos on YouTube rather than Instagram because I want to grow my audience on YouTube. It would have been great to see whether I would have gotten some velocity and if the algorithm would have pushed my videos more had I been active every day at the same time. If you think that YouTube should push my videos and show them to someone else, hit the subscribe button and like this video. Thanks. I think I would have seen a difference if I had made the live videos only on YouTube and not on Instagram. Now I don't feel like I'm strong enough on any of these platforms. I should have focused on having one solid platform first, and the other one would have naturally followed. I think that would have been a better course of action. My next lesson was, I wish I made longer videos with a checklist of things to talk about. My videos were about 8 minutes long, and they were spontaneous, which makes me happy on one hand that I can do that, but on the other hand, the whole 8 minutes were revolving about the same thing over and over again, using more or less the same words. Had I had a structure or a checklist with points to talk about, I would have provided more value and more real examples. Overall, I learned a great deal from this monthly challenge, and I'm excited about my next one, even though it's going to be tough. Those who know me will totally be surprised by it. My family thinks it's crazy. Do you want to know what it is? Do you? Here it is. For the whole next month, I plan to wake up every morning at 5 a.m. so that I can do more work. Isn't that crazy? But there's a good reason why I'm doing this, and I am completely changing my lifestyle. I expect this to be a game changer for my productivity and work-life balance. If you want to see how it goes, subscribe to my channel so you don't miss it out, because that video is coming out soon. If you are familiar with live stream videos, if you have a lot of experience in that, let me know in the comments below what I should have done differently. And also, let me know what it is that you like the most about this video today. And don't be scared to step outside of a comfort zone. That's where growth lies. See ya!